They expect to have music. I can't hear y'all talking back to me. Don't come up in here and acting this is not working. What's wrong with, well, did you contribute to the paying of the light bill? Did you contribute to the paying of a musician? You want all these fine amenities, however you don't want to contribute to its existence. I'm almost out of here. I got to quit. I don't have all day. I can tell I don't have all day. But you need to come on with the come on. So that kind of stuff gets on a preacher, pastor's nerve. Then the other thing is, if I can come to church, why can't you come? I can't hear nobody. And if Lord Johnson can drive all the way here from H-Town, come all the way to G-Town, and y'all can't even turn the block. I know y'all in here, it's the other folks that's not here. I ain't talking about y'all. And it is a place of frustration when you giving all you have and they just giving the half. You don't think they get on your nerve? Y'all seeing that man still? That stuff will work your nerve. You don't believe it? Get married and you do everything at home. Wash all the dishes, clean all the clothes, mop every floor. I can't get no witnesses in here. I mean, take out the trash, cut the grass. Come on, you do everything. Pretty soon you gonna look around and say, you know what? I don't need you. Y'all got real quiet right there. Don't get nervous. Don't get nervous. Don't get nervous. I'm not encouraging you putting nobody out. Don't get that either. If you don't put up with him for this many years, then we're going to keep putting up with him. Pray, pray, pray. So the truth of the matter is, in the house of God, we be wanting to say, that though you ain't doing nothing, know how to leave. Bye, holler. Let me hear you. In fact, let me help you out. Bam. Chuck your deuce to see how far you go. But you know what keep us from doing that? Power. It's the power of the Holy Ghost to say, hold your peace and I'll fight your battle. Because baby, we got some stuff on the inside of us. Want to tell a whole bunch of folk where to go. But we don't, because we have a constraining power called the Holy Ghost. The Bible says it's the love of God that constrains you. There's some things you want to tell some folk, but you don't tell them because God's keeping you. He's keeping your mouth, he's keeping your heart, keeping your mind. Hey, the Bible says he'll keep us in perfect peace, whose mind stayed on. I wish I had one witness right now. There's some things that folk do. They will work your everlasting. Thank God for the God of all power. I'm almost out of here. I got to go home, baby. I got to go home. I told you I wouldn't be here long. I look at you over here. I made a few little notes here while I was sitting there. Where does the pastor get his power from? Where you get your power from? I believe every now and then the Spirit of God would encourage you to fast. While everybody else is eating coconut cake. While everybody else is eating, sweet potato pies and pecan pies and y'all ain't 7-Up cakes. And while everybody eating sweet cakes and having a wonderful time, you somewhere fasting and calling on the name of the Lord. Can I hurry up, get on out of here? Because I can tell some of y'all ready to eat or something. And so the question is, where did the pastor get his power from? Baby, before we got saved, we found power to tell people out in our alcohol bottle. We found power to mind our own business with our marijuana. You ain't got to say nothing. I found power and consolation by smoking my cool filter king. And I ain't gonna mess with that. I'm getting off that page. But now that I'm saved, now that I love on God, my power comes from him. It is his power, not my power. It's his but you ain't got no business. I wish I had one somebody in here. But it's God that keeps us. Some of us are some bad folk, but it's God that keeps you from being who you are. Paul says no longer I, but it's the Christ that lives within me. Baby, I haven't forgotten how to cuss or curse, use profanity. I haven't forgotten how. I still have words down in there somewhere. I just haven't used them in a long time.
Come on.
I haven't forgot what a Motel 6 is. Emily Sweet. I haven't forgot where the Hilton. High. Way. You ain't got to say, I've forgotten about them things, but I made a conscious decision not to do them. And you know where that conscious decision comes from? It comes from God. Let this mind be in you that was also in Christ Jesus. That's the power of God. Baby, the Bible says that we no longer walk after the flesh, but after the Spirit of God. Anybody in here, if you call yourself saved, you call yourself a Christian, then you ought to put your affections on things that's above. Well, I wish I had one person right here. You got your mind on the wrong thing. Look at your neighbor and say, change your mind. Get your mind off of wrong stuff. Get your mind off of somebody making you feel good. Get your mind off of what you think you need to drink or smoke or pop or snort. Get your mind off of that and put your mind on Jesus. The Bible says he'll keep you in perfect peace. Whose mind stay? Oh, I say, I wish I had one. It says stay. That means you can't vacillate when you think about being saved. Well, I'm going to think about God. Lord, change my mind. Lord, think I'll be saved. Lord, change my mind. I wish I had somebody in here. We call ourselves saved, but baby, we worked in a fish who just got caught and laid on a boat. Don't know what happened. I wish I had somebody here. You jumping and flopping and going on, trying to find some air, trying to breathe. But baby, if you stay in the water, if you stay in Christ, you won't have to suffer. Let me tell you, you won't miss something that you're not doing. You don't need no midnight phone call if you never answer the phone. Can't hear nobody. You don't want to talk back to me. Baby, all the time you answer the phone because that's what you're still doing. When you stop doing, you look at the call out there and say, you know what, I missed that, but I don't do that no more. Y'all don't want to talk back to me, I can tell. Some stuff you just say, I used to do it, I used to be there, but I've changed. Look at your neighbor and say, I've changed. There's some things I used to do. I mean, yeah, baby, I used to do that. Yeah, call me up and say, you still do what you do. I still know how to do what I did, but I just don't do it. Baby, I haven't lost it, baby. I still have it. I just don't use it. Brother Smith, I still got it, brother. I just decided to put it on the shelf and let it sit down. You understand that? I committed my habits to God. Yeah, I committed my OU to God. He's incarcerated. God's got him locked down. Here go. The text says that Samuel, he was instructed from the early days of his existence to live a godly life. He was a Nazarite unto the Lord, meaning that he was dedicated to God. He was a God child. It's like you growing up in church. You're supposed to be godly because that's what your parents taught you to be. Isn't it amazing how, I don't care how much church you grew up, some of you were just about born in church. Your mama had to run to the hospital to have you. You ain't saying nothing here. And when they got you, when 30 days later for some of y'all, you were right back in church. You was in the choir when you didn't even know how to sing. You ain't saying nothing. Hello, somebody. Yeah. But now what happened is, see what had happened was, y'all in here? See what had happened is this, you got out there and somebody told you there's something wrong with you trying to be saved and living for God. Somebody told you that's whack, that's out. Then that don't make sense, man. That's all you got to do what you got to do and do what you're doing. No, don't do you, baby. Come on now. Yeah, because if you start doing you, you're not doing what God's called you to do. And if you really be true to the game, you wouldn't be doing all those stupid stuff no how, because your mom and dad not doing it and you weren't taught to do it. You grew up in church, but now you're doing what everybody else is doing because you want to be accepted, so it ought to be accepted. You got to do what they do. But baby, if you do what they do, you're going to get what they get. A's and hell. Yeah, I don't know about you, but look at your neighbor and say, I ain't going to hell. Now look at somebody else and say, you can go if you want to. Now, that's your business. That's your business. That's your business. If you want to go to hell, that's your business. Hello? Look at here. I mean, if you want to go to hell, go to hell. I mean, it's just that simple. If you want to go to heaven, go to heaven. But if you made up your mind, you don't want to live right, you want to do what everybody else is doing, you want to be accepted and popular. That means being popular, you got to pop some pills, smoke some dope, snort some cocaine, drink some alcohol, smoke your cigarette, because the devil ain't gonna let you smoke one, you gotta have your pack or two. Baby, some of us got it real bad. We got to smoke a pack and a half to 2 packs a day. Hello, somebody. But I'm so glad that God delivered me. My lungs are clean. My heart is functioning. Hello, somebody. I don't have to worry. But baby, I'm going to live and not die and proclaim the words of God. Are y'all in here? Baby, God created me to give him glory. He created me to give him praise. He created me to reflect his image in the earth. And you think I'm going to let the devil do the yoke? You don't go to me. Hello, somebody. I'm going to do God's will. You can be bamboozled if you want to be, but I'm going to obey God. I got to obey. You know, one writer say, for God I live, and for God I die. This ain't no joke, this real. Samson, I'm trying to get my text and go home. But Samson, he knew better, but he played with his inheritance. You know, in the maiden how you think somebody will always be there to pray for you, encourage you, love on you. But so he got out there and started playing around with the, wish I could say the other word. Not harder, I want to say the other word. That's more closer to our vernacular. Y'all in here? I wish I could go there. Let me just say this. You can be like a garden tool if you desire to be. And they'll chop your road all day long. I can't hear nobody. No. If you don't get that, get it next week. That's what he was doing. Because the little church get him popping. I'm getting out of here. Yeah, you know, when it's bad when the girl tell you that I want somebody to know how. Well, if both y'all stayed at home, got saved, lived saved, and lift your hand before the Lord, y'all both will figure it out together one night.
Come on.
Am I messing up yet? But if you went out there and started growing your own cabbage and your carrots, I wish I had somebody got some babies in here. Yeah, and you grew your own little garden. Hello. And when stuff started blooming and popping, you're like, whoa, that's different. Whoa, that's nice. Whoa, that's great. Whoa. What if I keep on finding that?
Hallelujah. Oh God.
Ain't no woman like the one I got. I wish I had somebody here. And so when stuff started happening, it's like, man, this is good. Then you fall up in the church trying to live right. And you say, I'm trying to shut everything down. Everything that I done activated, I got to shut it down because I'm trying to be right with God. And you like, oh man. You shut down for a day or two. To look like, boy, weeds just start popping up in the garden. Bam! I need a garden tool to fix it. Bam! You know why you keep going back to the garden tool? Because something wrong with your Yeah. If you go back and trace the power source and find out where the power stopped, where the circuit breaker was twisted and you can't get it. Listen, you go back and figure it out. And then when you determine what's happening and allow the power, am I taking too much of y'all time? Allow the power to rip everything that was on the line that shouldn't be there get popped and burned out. You ain't want to hear somebody, baby, have you ever touched, you ain't had no business touching those wires, no how. Have you ever touched wires and you know you weren't supposed to touch? Yeah, you ain't got to worry about some stuff, because if it gets hot enough, they'll turn you loose. They'll leave you alone. They say something wrong with you. What done got into you? You say, I got reconnected. I made up my mind that I don't want to live my life like this any longer. I got to reconnect to my power source. And I said, I got to quit here. But Samson decided when he laid his head in Delilah's lap, and Delilah said, Samson, I'm trying to get paid. Where your power come from? Where did you get your power? And he said, well, if you take me and bind me up with 7 green witches that never been tried, I'll be like every other man. Have I got a witness here? And so she took him while he was asleep, had a great encounter. Y'all know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. A few minutes thrill, put it to sleep, and while he was sleeping, she wrapped him up and called the Philistines, and it came in, and he jumps up, and his power was not near. I came to tell somebody, you keep playing you up. It's fun right now, but it won't be fun laying up in a hospital bed and can't breathe. It won't be fun laying up in an insane asylum trying to get your mind back. It won't be fun. You ain't got to talk back to me. Dimming and dabbing, playing with the devil will cause you not only to lose your mind, but cause you to lose your health. Have I got a witness here? Hallelujah. So she come back and say, Samson, where you get your power? He said, well, get some new ropes and tie me up. I like flirting with Delilah. The girl smells good. She feels real soft. You ain't saying nothing. She got kind words for me. Well, tie me up. And when it tied her up, she jumped up, broke the rope. Well, here she comes. You lied to me, Samson. What is it? And Samson said, well, if you weave my hair and nothing happened. She pleaded with him and said, Samson, where your strength lies? Where is your power? He said, look at me. If you shave my hair,